the Brill of it all. Tell me, FairyGodBabe.
Everyone who watches the show knows that I love a hairdo. Yes, I love a hairdo, and I love the magic of the hairdo. I love everything that has anything to do with hair, because hair is fabulous. It's not only that you have to do it for Halloween or have to do it only when you're in drag. It's something that you can just do whenever for fun. And that means even if it's a chiller night and you're going over with a group of friends to hang out, why not you just show up with like a hairdo on? If you're a guy, throw a wig on. If you're a girl, why don't you just add a switch? Now here is a switch. Oh my God, it's alive! This is a switch. This is a ponytail switch. You can just get those anywhere you want. So I bought this in Manhattan on 14th Street. The place is called Wigs and Plus. And this is a switch, and it's kind of alive, but it has a clamp in it. It has teeth. So these are the best ones. And I got it at Wigs and Plus, but please Google it. Hairpieces, cheap, with clamp. And what you do with these switches, especially the ones that have these little claws in them, is you just take them and you place them somewhere on your head, like that. And then you just take your own hair and you wrap it into a something. Then you take a pin and you pin it somewhere. And there you go. Dianne, that's so sexy with all the long hair. Great at a club, great for even a chiller night. But oh my God, if I have sex tonight, is this gonna come off? Well, no. Your FairyGodBabe knows how to keep that thing in place. The cross pinning is very important because when you cross those pins, you go under and then over, and you cross those pins. Do it in several places in the cap of your hair, and that holds the wig in place. You don't want someone pulling out of your head. Someone that was a friend of mine, Andy Warhol, the famous artist, you know who this is, was doing a book signing at a bookstore on 8th Street, downtown in Manhattan, back in the day. And there was some super asshole that thought they would make news by running over to him and pulling the wig off of his head. Andy famously wore a wig. What made him Andy, and without the wig, he would just look like some other person. And this wig was something very him. Well, he was doing a book signing. This is somebody that meant no harm. This is an enemy. This is Andy Warhol. But just to be famous, these people who, by the way, we don't remember their names, ran in and took the wig off of his head and ran out the door. Luckily, Andy had a black hoodie on and the hoodie went over his head. This maybe wouldn't have happened had I told Andy about the cross-clipping, sex-proofing, book signing proofing your wigs and hairpieces. That's going to stay through all the hair flipping and posing, and whatever you're going to do with this hairpiece, it's going to stay in place. And now you know how to sex-proof your wigs and hairpieces with me, Dianne Brill, your FairyGodBabe.
Bianco.